Tonight is a bit of 7 Days to Die, just goofing around, having fun. Been working on this for a couple days now. I figured I'd go ahead and present myself to the world on this and see what y'all think. Probably gonna laugh at it, but it is what it is. It's fun, gives everybody kind of an idea of something they can do. Otherwise, I mean, it is what it is. So, here we go. Alright, folks, I am here. Uh, Nothing to fear. Actually, everything to fear. Not really. Um, I've got Z's and everything turned off while actually working on this. Kind of a bit of a tutorial just to kind of show what can be done. Nothing stupendous. Just, a little bit of effort. Oh, give me a second, folks. I'm going to join this party. What's up, Gator? I don't know if people will be able to hear you or not. I don't know if you shared your voice, but everybody, Cajun Gator, everybody else, we are streaming. Keep it PG, please. There are kids that do come over and watch my channel sometimes. Other than that, I don't really care, but I do care. So. You'd have to go into settings, I think.
There, now they should be able to hear me.
No, folks. I'm not leaving these frames up permanent. This is just to be able to get... Oh, ow. What was that? Oh, yeah. By the way, for those that can't really see, give me a second here. We do this. Go in like this. Okay. For those that can't really see and or understand what's going on here, like I said, I'm kind of cheating. I've got this set up to where I could just grab supplies and go. It's kind of a quick build menu. So you build your frame, you throw your bars in, then you come in and you throw barbed wire on the outside, and it creates basically the perfect window in a compound. Kind of got barbed wire setouts going up here. Can't do a full roll. I personally would like if they had concertina wire rolls and you could string them up, per se, one corner to the next. Yes, this corner is barren. No, I have not been able to figure out how to fuel it up. Or fill it up. Fuel it. Fuel it. Fill it. Fill it. Fuel it. It is what it is.
And just so y'all know, I'm not actually gaming with him. I am just in party. I'm playing Cold War.
Yeah, Gator does not own 7 Days to Die. However, you know, that's because he's just an old geezer and a loser.
You hush your mouth.
Well, I mean, truth does hurt, doesn't it? Um, by the way, folks, in case you do not know, where it says come back, I'll come over here real quick to show you where I'm at, what I'm using for, per se, base of operations. So, in the NAS game, there's a place called Dyersville. And when you come into Dyersville, you want to come around and actually run in and find the hospital, which is where I'm at. Sorry. Um, Pretty weird game. Doesn't really load in until you get closer. Makes less lag whenever it's like that. But this is what things start to look like. This is the hospital. You have your entrance and everything. I myself, I have taken the liberty to go ahead and take the entire first floor and turn it into a solid no way in, no way out kind of thing, except for one entrance, which is when I'm done, hopefully. Not going to be here. I'm actually going to double wall all that out and turn that probably into the larger of the two safe rooms. But I've come over here. This is normally a garden that does not come up this tall. It usually only comes up about right here. Maybe right here. No, right here. And it's got little fence line. I've gone ahead and taken the liberty, yes, to make what looks like a prison. No, it's not a prison, folks. And then you build you a little safe room. Turn around. There will be one entrance here, a courtroom, or courtyard, whatever you want to call it, obviously. If I ever decide to open this map up and take creative off, people will be able to come in through here. You will not be able to go through here. I will have this locked out. You will come in through here. There will be a sector that blocks off in 3 sections here. You'll come out here and you'll be into this courtroom. There will be several different allocations for checkings of infection and that kind of stuff. It's not just per se just play and go, even though it really is just play and go, because not a lot of people actually play this game. More or less, they don't play it on console. They play it computer-wise, and I'm doing what I can on console to try and update and make myself feel more at home on PC when I finally get a PC. Other than that, like I said, Windows, they take, here, I'll show you right quick. So the way it's set up, you have a way to position everything. And if you want it like up against the window like that, you've got to position it to the back of the square. As you can see, whenever I come up close to here, you can move it around. You could go up top, it'll rotate 4 directions, down below, rotate 4 directions, and then it hits all the sides. It is a very, very tricky structure. You get weird stuff like this where you don't have the right kind of angles and whatnot, or you get stuff like this where you cannot, under any circumstance, box this in. You can't ask me. I don't know. I would love to box it in. Other than that, I am at a complete loss because, I mean, shit, I really don't know. Be careful. Barbed wire hurts you, regardless of whether you set it or not. Um, oh, you do have stuff like this that happens. Me not paying attention. Oh, supply drops are a thing. Computers are better. Again, I will mention this. Computering is better. Oh, shenanigans. Lee!
Huh.
What are you doing?
Running some prop hunt.
How's that going?
Pretty good, actually. Past few days, I've been running 3-0 every round.
There you go. Folks, I will let you know right now, it is virtually impossible to make rounded detail on this stuff like I would like to. Let's... Why am I stuck? Oh, car. There we go.
Oh, and by the way, I did manage to get Prestige 3.
Get rid of that sign. Nice.
I managed to get Queen's account to Prestige 1 and her Battle Pass up to like 71.
Oh, crap. Nice.
So, yeah.
And now, folks, we can go ahead and remove this because I can actually reach a lot of this from the ground. Oop, shoot. Frames are nice, especially when you can't reach things and you've got to build to be able to reach them. You can hop up, put frames on, remove frames. I don't like that. There we go. Come up here. I'll see, I can reach all of this with ease. Oh. Oh, thank you, sweet baby Jesus. You do have to eat and drink, folks. It's common law of this game. Yes, I have a busted out controller, forgive me.
Makes you feel any better? Queen
Hold on.
accidentally stepped on one of mine.
Hold on, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Um, Making sure I wasn't gonna have to ditch out right quick. It'd be kind of a bummer, especially with goofing around with all this. Ooh, folks, I have messed up. It's okay. I will correct it. It just means replacement of barbed wire. Not a big deal. As you can tell, folks, sometimes I do dumb stuff like forget that I've got things to complete. But you know how it is. The concrete does dry out pretty well. Sometimes it takes forever and a half. Kind of angry, but it's all right. Because in the end, when it's said and done, you get this nice shiny look to it. It looks very, very nice. But until you've got all the stuff for that, it's, as you can tell, you have different structuring levels, different layers of stuff. I get this a lot. Extra parts and stuff, I just toss them out. And yes, for anybody that asks, I do sit there and do this, especially when I'm just goofing around on creative like this. It's fairly simple. You can do just about anything, really, honestly. Put your mind to it. Don't put your mind to it, it won't happen, folks. It's the only thing I can tell you. Show you here in a minute kind of what finished product looks like. I'll show you that, you know, in creative mode you can have just about anything, which, yeah, is a real cheat, but at the same time, I'm not looking to play full on by myself solo survival. I would lose my mind at this point. No, they don't have vault windows that I know of. Kind of sucks because it'd be cool. But beggars can't be choosers. So this is what a finished product would look like right here with windows that have to be placed in. But we're not going to put windows in. We're, like I said earlier, we're actually going to turn this into a double wall bunker. Basically a safe room, per se. Now, so you guys understand, 12,000 is what we're looking at for that. So, and that's at 100%. So 2 of those is 24,000. Takes a heck of a lot of time. Heck of a lot of time. I mean, you'll sit there with an auger and you'll beat through it forever and a half. What?
Someone's running our old clan tag on here.
What's that?
Remember the uwu?
No, Uwu is like everybody and their freaking brother decided to play with that, which is why we went away from that.
Mm.
And voila. You now no longer have windows. You're now bunkered. We can come over here, hit all the dry stuff. That way the other stuff will dry out. Gonna go through and spend a minute turning all the dry crete into, like all this stuff. I messed up. I've actually got to go back through and remove some of this, so... then I can... do this number. You will not always have everything this easy. If you do this on survival, you will have to find hammers, that kind of shit, learn to build it. You will have to learn to make all your material. You just won't have it at fingertip. Like I said, this is creative, so... shame me if you watch this if you want to. I really don't care. I just... you know, not everybody gets the chance to just kind of chillax, have fun, and see what this is going to look like. If you get what I mean. If you don't get what I mean, well then, I mean, hey, that's on you. Other than that, really, it's just all about having fun. No, in case anybody watches this and plays this on PC, we do not have Fires yet. It died on console when it was sold a while back to somebody else, and they never updated. I take that back. They did an update. I'm not sure when they did an update. It's sometime after I had gotten off they did it. Before re-downloading and getting back on, because honestly, Call of Duty sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Zombies is alright, but gets boring. We now have gold, silver, and diamond. Don't know what it's for, though. Anybody has a clue? Throw me a bone in the messages. I will gladly, and I mean absolutely gladly, take into account what would be nice to sit and see for updates on the console. Doubt they'll ever do it, though. So, for you PC players, someday the Janky Firefighter should be over there. And hopefully Robbie Skybold will join, which is going to probably be a no-brainer.
Oh, camper.
Camper. Nobody cares about campers.
Oh, I'm running some Newtown 24/7. Not usually what I do, but here lately, meh.
Wow. Girlfriend really concerns me.
Hmm. Oh. You're lucky I had to reload. Get down.
Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. There's something I need to deal with real quick. Alright, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just a little misconception of people who think they know what's what, and they really just they don't. So before you judge other people's lives and stories, bit of advice: learn the truth. Don't take one side over the other before you know what's going on. It'll save you in the long run from having humiliation of your own for choosing the wrong side and making yourself look like a freaking idiot. You know. Oop. I didn't mean to hit that block. Like for instance, I am no longer married, obviously, because, which I haven't told anybody. My ex-wife decided that she wanted to take off and say a bunch of stuff that wasn't true. Everybody assumes, oh, well, I'm legitly mad at her and I want to do this and that. No, I really don't. I want her to leave me alone, have her boyfriend quit harassing me and getting onto my property and stuff, but other than that, I mean, I wish him the best of luck, I really do. It's... People need to understand. There's a time and a place to grow up and a time and a place to be a child. Not a lot of people get that. So those of you that do, thank you for being the biggest and baddest adults out there on the planet. I mean, shit. Very few far and in between at this point. Let alone we don't need the childish shit with the way everything's going down south with the government and the United States anyway. I mean, fuck. But no political. That's as far as I go. Anyway. Probably going to turn this into another platform. I couldn't tell you what I'm going to do with the underside here. I could make it so much as a storage unit. I could drill out the bottom and turn it into, I don't know, underground bunker portion. It's a 4-story hospital, folks, so those that actually decide they want to get on and play, heads up. If you play it on survival and not on creative mode, all of this, the whole front, just watch, folks, the whole front, all of this, come down here on the outer edge of the perimeter, back in here, there's a courthouse there's a courtyard over in here, bunch of circular hallway right here. I showed you guys earlier. The courtyard here, all of that. Up top here, I've got 1, 2 more steps. There's also a helipad at the very top, which kind of makes a 5th floor and a storage unit up top where you can make a safety room, trap room. It's a lot of building. A lot of time's going to be spent building, and a lot of material. Good luck. It's not easy. Even on low end modes, especially if you've got zombies around, which you can turn off as long as you're in per se private games, which is what I run. Other than that, I mean, meh.
So while you were gone, pretty proud of myself. I actually got a victory and got best play.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
imagine that.
I only took 6 people out in a split second. They don't like my big comrade.
Hmm.
I'm running that in the last stop shotgun as my secondary.
So anyway, congratulations on your win. I mean, okay, cool.
I wish I could have recorded that best play, man.
You should start recording them. I can't figure. My shit constantly records everything I do, and I haven't figured out how to break it. Wow.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Moon moves quickly, guys, because I do have a max of like 18-hour days set on. Game time. I apologize. Lee,
I don't even.
you should definitely look at what I'm doing. I think you'd enjoy it just a little.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the whole streaming thing.
If you know how to take screenshots, there's broadcasts inside of there where the screenshots are. You have to have a
Uh,
YouTube or a Twitch set up or whatever else they decide that they want to run, but I mean, it is what it is.
yeah. But you know me, my games aren't exactly always PG or PG-13. They're kind of, um, yeah.
I ain't worried about that, homie. You could tell people they're not.
I mean, I watch a dude on Facebook. He does ARC and he's, wow. Like, his language is like a drunken sailor.
Sounds like me. I mean, I would never be that way. I'm a
Lies.
clean
All
person. I don't know what you're
lies.
talking about.
Uh-huh.
I don't cuss like a drunken sailor.
Lies.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That DD-214 doesn't say anything about me going through sailor school. It says everything about going through the army.
Mm-hmm.
Different story, different time, different place. Fun while it lasted. I got fat, decided to get out for those that wonder. And I didn't go back. Kind of wish I would, but
That wasn't the only reason why you got out.
Well, we're not going to mention my ex-wife having a part to do
Mm-mm.
with that.
Mm-mm. That's not even where I was going with that. I was going with the Tide Pod eating fools.
Oh, that. I mean,
Yeah, I remember.
what do you expect? Gosh darn it. So, for those that are not understanding what's going on, the eventual perspective is to turn the entire building, minus probably the top 2 floors. The top 2 floors will probably have replaced windows in them, make them look nice again. The entirety is to turn it into, per se, like this wall right here. Shiny bunker metal. I more likely than not will not be on much longer tonight, but it's all good. I'll be on and off, give or take. Who knows? Throughout the weeks, definitely on the weekends when I'm not working. It just depends on what's going on. So, um, again, for those that actually watch, are gonna watch this and or see this by chance, just coming across looking at 7 Days to Die material. It's fun. It's organized, unorganized. You can do just about anything you want inside of here if you put your mind to it. But you've really got to put your mind to it. It gets long. It gets tiresome. People want you to get off and go do things with them. I advise get off, go do things with them. Enjoy life. Because this will drain you and it will take basically everything you've got once you start this to finish this, because it will be forever and a half. This is, I think, probably my third time trying to complete this hospital, and I did this whole courthouse bonanza on a whims, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, the girlfriend sits here and says it looks like I'm building a prison. It very well could be. I come out to the outer perimeter that follows the road line, and I'm looking at building probably a wall 8 to 10 blocks high that's going to be double standard. You're going to be able to run around on it, have all sorts of stuff. It really just depends on how creative I get. I won't always film, so there will be days and points where I have progression that you guys will not get to see. But I will definitely keep y'all in contact and keep you in the understanding of what it looks like. As of right now, the bottom's not complete, but complete at the same time. Everything can still get in, but not really as easy. There's one way in, and it's the garage right now. So no, you can't just randomly hop in here and raid me. It is a private match. Sorry for those of you that want to think that it's going to be like that. Nice thinking, though. I like the idea. Makes for an interesting concept. Some of us have been playing this long enough to kind of know. Plus, there's some of us that we follow like Rust and shit. So, no, I do not play Rust, by the way. Sorry. I won't play Rust. I've seen how very toxic it is. And I don't like toxic. Hi, Cajun Queen.
Me said I.
So, anyway, I originally meant to go look to see if anybody's commented on it, and I haven't seen anything, so. Um, I apologize for if anybody has hopped on and made a comment. I'm usually a better host than this, and I have completely failed you. So there and hence, I've been a bad host tonight. Um, Forgive me. I will answer all questions before I get off if there are any. If there aren't any, well then that's fine. So, and it doesn't look like there are any. However, if you do have questions, hit me up. Um, I run PS4. I'm not an Xbox player. I am a very janky firefighter. um, but other than that, I mean, like I said, any questions? You're not sure if you want to, you're not sure if you can do something or not, let me know. If you want to see somebody do it before you do it, I will gladly go and do it. It is what it is. Oh, for those that are actually going to be curious and might watch for a long time, the hospital is just the start. I'm going to turn the entire town of Dyersville basically into a guarded safe post and rename it. I don't know what I'm going to name it. No, we're not going to go with Auschwitz. I'm not building a chimney stack. For those of you who think it's funny, it is, but at the same time, it's not. So, nothing perverse, but we'll figure it out. Because I legitly want everybody to see that you can do amazing stuff on this. Anyway, this is the Janky Firefighter, and I am out for the night.